I did it again. How are you doing? I said hi to everybody. How are you guys doing? Every time I mute the mic right before the stream, and you know it happens. Nigel Gear, VR with mixed reality or just VR? So I was saying that I specialize in VR, but we can talk about mixed reality if you want to. Hey Dougie, how are you doing? Chungzi, awesome night so far. I'm glad, Chungzi. Welcome to the Pixelogic channel. How are you guys doing? Hi Dagon, I'm glad you made it. How are you doing? How was your Friday, everybody? My Friday was pretty good. Kind of uneventful. Sculpting, how are you doing? Welcome to the Pixelogic channel. Sebazone, hi, how are you doing? Goiás de Castro, pela brasileira, né? Sou do Brasil. Tudo bem? Bem-vindo. Gasper alemão. Gasper alemão. Hi from Brazil. Oi, Gasper. Welcome to the channel. How are you doing? NLT, how are you doing? Greetings. I'm glad you guys are all here. Are you guys ready for some ZBrush tonight? Savage Blackout, tudo bem? Tudo ótimo, e você? Espero que esteja tudo bem, bem-vindos. Ô Leão, olá. Olá. Olá, galera. Tudo bem com vocês? Right, so lots of Brazil love tonight. Yeah, that's how I like it. Lots of Brazil love is amazing. Gen Z, are we making a monster? Yes and no. We're making a Matamata Turtle. Look at this little guy. I hadn't even heard of one of them, but ever since I heard about him, I fell in love. Look at that derpy face, guys. We're gonna try to get this done today. A nice little speed sculpt. V-Sense, hello, how are you doing, V-Sense? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Pixelogic channel. How are you doing? How was everybody's day, man? It's been a long week for me, I don't know about you. Yeah, let's take a look at just reference for now. Look how cute these are. Look at that nose. I hadn't like ever since I saw a picture, I was like, I have to sculpt this. I got a picture of the underbelly, skeleton. Look at that. How awesome is this? This turtle. It's so pretty. In case you guys want to know what it's called, it's Matamata. Ooh, Leon, looking at her smile, not you, Anna, the turtle one. I know, the turtle smile is the best. Look at that. It just looks like somebody that's happy all the time for everything. Drinking my monster, getting ready for the night, second part of the day. Oh, V-Sense. Oh, my parents have a picture of them in the Amazon holding one of those. I think I wasn't even born. That's amazing. These are so cool. I wish I had known about them earlier in my life. I literally found out about them like last Saturday. I was going through my like animal encyclopedia and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do today, just going page by page, and I saw this and I was like, this is the one. Goiás de Castro, poderia dar algumas dicas em português de vez em quando? Tô tentando aprender. Ah, claro, claro. Qualquer coisa me pergunta. Eu evito falar muito português, mas eu gosto de falar um pouquinho de português. E olha, você vai adorar saber que a minha próxima stream aqui nesse canal vai ser completamente 100% em português. Ooh, don't forget stretch yourself before start sculpt. Oh, good idea. Let's do it. Let's all stretch together. Ah, my headphones fell off. Ah. Yeah. Whew. I worked really hard this week. This has been a long week and I'm doing a bunch of extra sculpts this week. Yeah. But yeah, how about we get started? Let's do it. Yeah. Retzel, how are you? How was your day? Thank you for coming, by the way. Wait. I need to make this a little bit bigger because I have way too much reference. I say my first step in my pipeline is always to gather just a lot of reference. So much reference, more than I need. Actually, usually. Because why not, right? Alright, so good day today on it was an innovation day at work. Work on anything you want at work. Oh my god, that's so smart of them to do that. At my work, they were trying to implement something along those lines of like just prototyping innovation. You know, you do whatever you want to do, but it never really took off. Yeah, how is everybody? Today is, we have it once a month. That's amazing. What'd you work on? What was your thing of choice? Yeah, guys. Whew. You know, whenever before I started streaming, I thought it'd be very tiring to come home and stream, but I love it so much. You guys, you have no idea. Gasper Alemão, que programa é este das referências? Tela flutuante é ótimo, chamou para Sculpt. Se chama PureRef. PureRef. And é muito bom. Facinho, e é de graça. This program, by the way, is called PureRef and it's free, and it works really, really well with ZBrush. It's just a floating window right on top. And you can save it so that you always, whenever you work on that one project, you can have it with you. Amazing. I love it. There you go, Artagon. Oh, gosh. I'm just gonna try maybe to get the top reference done. Ooh, these are good. But yeah, guys, I really recommend just going all out when you're gathering references. Too much reference never hurts, at least not in my opinion. Artagon, how was your week? Cachorrão, valeu pela dica. De nada, Gasper. Hey. Right, so I've been building an app to calculate discrete, age-structured models of population growth using vector mathematics and Apple's new Metal 3D shader engine for the compute engine. Nerdy stuff. I'm always so impressed when you talk about your work. I'm like, well... Romanique, what are you used to show ref? I am using a program called PureRef. If you look, it's like Artagon typed it in like 4 comments above yours. It's free and it's wonderful and it works so well with ZBrush. They are a good pairing, in my opinion. Do I have a side reference? Because that would have been smart. So what's your favorite animal? Mine changes like every week, honestly. It used to be the camel, which is a really weird animal. But I like weird animals, it's my favorite. Artagon, busy, I'm almost losing my mind. Artagon, it's good to be busy as an artist, right? It's always kind of fun. It means you're finding at least some success, right? Do I not have Dynamesh on, guys? Of course, by the way, any question you have about something I just did, or anything whatsoever, or comments, critiques, I would love to hear it. So feel free to, you know, ask whatever you want, talk. Janara Moraes, hello Ana Carol. Hello Janara, how are you doing? Thank you for coming. Romany, can I have the link please? Ooh, I'll try to find it for you. Right, so my favorite animal is a fox because that's what my first name means. Really? In what language? Candy, you're here. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome. I can't wait to see what you make. What are you making? I am making a Matamata Turtle. And I forgot to turn Dynamesh back on again. I always start with 32 resolution Dynamesh to see. Usually it works, but in this case I think it's a little bit too high. There you go, 16 Dynamesh works for me. Nats, hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the Pixelogic channel. Welcome to the stream. The Haze, how are you doing? Welcome. How was your guys' Friday? Zeno Shadow, where are you from? I love your accents. How long have you been using ZBrush? I am from Brazil, and so my accent is somebody who used to speak like native Portuguese, I guess. And how long have I been using ZBrush? About 3 years or so. And it's been the best, honestly. I love ZBrush, it's my favorite pastime. And my favorite tool for work and everything else. It almost looks a little bit inappropriate for the Pixelogic channel right now. CP, do you have tips on how to get a good base? I always seem to get the shape off or lumpy and it looks bad. I think the biggest tip that I could give you is to, when you're doing the base, use the low enough resolution. Because then it won't be lumpy. If you go too high, too fast, either dynameshing or subdivision or whatever, that's when the lumpiness happens. So stay in a very, very low. This might even be too high. Like I used to stay at like super, super low resolution. Sniper Echo! Hey Anna in chat, how are you doing? Candy. Ugaleon, Anna, don't forget in the Pure Ref page, if you want, you can donate to support the team. Yes, you can. You can if you want to, that's for sure. Xeno Shadow, oh my god. That's it, I'm going to Brazil. VChamp, hi, how are you doing? Oh my god, everybody's here. I know, I love it. I am so new at ZBrush. Oh, feel free to ask any questions you want to. But just to recap what I've done so far in this great progress is I used Aegis's regular sphere and then I used Dynamesh. Dynamesh is basically something that adapts to the model to create better topology as opposed to just pulling stuff out and breaking and stretching out the polys, right? And I turned it to a 16 resolution because this particular model is super tiny. And I've just been pulling it and pushing it. ZPA, oh, I see, thank you. I always do Dynamesh on the high first. Yes, keep it low. It'll make everything better and easier for you. Ryder Cats, how are you doing? Welcome. Little arms, just blocking these out. Because why not? And then I'm gonna use a separate sphere mesh for the shell. Oops, I thought I was already on the sphere. I'm gonna go ahead and wait. Turn on symmetry. Guys, always check to see if you have symmetry turned on before you start doing stuff, because I never do, and it's like the worst. Zero Shadow, so it's best to use Dynamesh for modeling something organic or robotic. When do I use Dynamesh? So you don't have to use Dynamesh, but it's better for something organic. You don't really, I don't know anybody that uses it for something robotic or hard surface, I would say. It's really good if you want to get a base and like pull stuff out. Let me give you an example. Like when I do this, do you see how the polys are just super stretched out? Well, you can get around that by turning on Dynamesh and like, that's too high, so I can't really demonstrate well. And it like adds extra polys in areas like that, and it makes the whole mesh, like the poly density, kind of even in the whole mesh. It's really helpful. Zircon, do you accept caricature commissions? Sometimes I do, not often. It really just comes down to like every factor. What's the character like? What's it for? I'm not sure if I should use the same mesh for the top and the bottom of the shell, but we'll just find out. I try to keep the resolution low. Let's do this. It's like a little Pac-Man eating the turtle. Oh gosh. It's a weird looking model right now, but it'll turn out a little bit better, I think. Right, so I wish I could, I can't, I think this mesh might be too big because I can't pull my brush bigger. No, I'm just gonna deal with it. Alrighty, guys, after the stream I'm gonna get on PS4 and kill one of these. Oh, nice. Nah, well, everyone's currently playing games I don't have. I plan on having that game at some point. V-Sense, hey Anna, what's your favorite 3D printing method or hardware? I don't have one. I don't 3D print that often. I know that the Form 2 apparently is very popular. I've only 3D printed once, and I didn't like the results, so... I'm just gonna snap to the top view so that I can just bring out the shape, whatever I need. Here, I'm gonna use this one, these two actually, as a guide. So it's pretty round, and then it has a little taper. It looks like it looks like a turtle inside of like a little blanket or something. But it's okay. All models have humble beginnings, right? So you go back and forth to Dynamesh. So you're making Squirtle for Pokemon, right? you could be. I could name it Squirtle. But not really. Nat, so I'll be paying extra attention to Anna tonight, I guess. I'll sculpt with her until people want to play something else. Nice, Nat! Oh my god, can you send us what you sculpt? That'd be really cool. Zedekon, it would be a copy of Sterling Archer from Avatar TV show for VR chat. From the Avatar TV show. I watched that show, I just don't remember much about it. I'm sure there are a lot of people here that would like to take a commission. I'm too busy right now to be commissioned. Keep forgetting that I can't go any higher with this brush right now. I'm trying to get a little side view action going on. I'm following you on Twitch. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Aragon, I wish I could sculpt along with this damn random finish. Oh god, how much longer, Aragon? I know you're always rendering stuff. What are you rendering? What is it for? So this bottom bit definitely needs to come out more. And maybe be wider. I think I made the little legs too fat. And too, I don't know, not deep enough in there. Gaspar Alemão, que sala legal. Você está no EUA? Aham. Yes, I'm in Texas. Estou no Texas. Gladcast, já trabalhou ou trabalha em algum estúdio famoso? Não, famoso não. Só assim, menorzinho, sabe? Dino Shara, Basic Shapes. Nah, I don't have to play. Oxford TV, you can unify both meshes with Scale Master and then the brush can go bigger. That's true. Or I can use the deform. That's usually what I do in this case. I might try that. Oops. Yay, thank you. Oops. Trying to get it where it was. Thank you so much, that really helps. I'd say 2 or 3 more days for all render passes. Oh my gosh. Argon, you can make brush size bigger in the preferences too. Guys, you guys know so much. The language, I'm going to Brazil, sorry, you were saying. Oh gosh, you guys. Dino Shadow, I will check your artwork. Do you have Instagram so I can follow and comment on your work? Yeah, I do. It's right here. Do you see it right, like, in my UI? Ana Carolina _art. Ana Carolina Arts. Right there. There. That's where my Instagram is. And my Twitter. And my Twitch. And my art station in case you guys want to give me a follow and come hang out with me when I'm live on there. Haze, I can see how this is looking inappropriate to someone. I know. I feel that all the time. Nerd Metaphor, you made it! Wow. Welcome. I'm sorry to be ZBrush likes unified meshes and Scale Master does it for every subtool really quick. Oh, okay, that's why you're talking. I've never used the Scale Master. I'll definitely look into that. This looks quite inappropriate. Oh my gosh, you guys. Don't say those things about my turtle. It's just here for a good time, you know? Just wants to hang out. Alright, for the basic shapes, I'm gonna look at this bottom one. Right there. Oops. This needs to come out more. I'm looking at, like, trying to look at a little bit of negative space to see what's supposed to go where. I'm gonna put this in just for a guide kind of thing. Still not the final thing. It's just something with legs, guys. You guys! Dino Shadow, I want to see the turtle, please continue. Don't worry, I'm gonna be here all night doing this. Coralie MJ. Hello, hi Coralie, how are you doing? Welcome to the Pixelogic channel. Now remember, so Anna, what weapons he's gonna have? A killer smile is his weapon. Look at this. Oh, I giggle every time. It's amazing. But I know Retzel told me his favorite animal, but nobody else did? What are your guys' favorite animals? I think this turtle right now is one of mine. legs are way too fat, so I'm making them nice and skinny for now. It's just disproportionately large, guys. I'm gonna use a trim dynamic brush to change the shape up a little bit. Just like to flatten it for now. I'll rework the whole thing. Artagon, best weapon. Who would hurt that pretty face? Rider Cat's favorite animal is domestic cats. Zeno is the fox. The Haze is an owl. Nat a fox, if that wasn't obvious. B-Champ, F, and then wolf. I have a feeling you started saying fox. I'm gonna go ahead and save because if I lost all this progress, I'd be very sad. Wait, is this the right ones? No. Yes, it is. Just add in teeny tiny legs. Artagon, apparently foxes are pretty popular here. Apparently so, Artagon. I wouldn't have thought. Nerd by for it. See, I guess Killer Smile beats a katana, nunchucks, says, and a bow staff. Sure it does. Xeno Shadow, it's a fox. Fox Hive. Ugaleon, now my favorite animal has been the cheetah because of a character that I have been working on for an animation. Really? Yeah. Have you... I'm glad I'm not the only one. Like, working on characters totally makes me have a brand new appreciation for them. Not, yeah, characters, like, for whatever species I'm doing. Like, I might not fall in love with this turtle as much, but since I'm making it, you know, everything changes. I'm just gonna do it from the little top view. Bottom view, I mean. Well, V-Champ, no, I typed wolf, but it didn't register my keystrokes until I hit F and I hit enter before I realized. That's actually a good excuse. Look along for a maybe Siri or a long movie. Ooh. Zero Shadow, I follow you on Instagram. Are you self-taught? Partially, but I went to college for game art and design. I only had one class that taught me anything. Oh my gosh, that taught me anything character related. So yes and no. I don't feel like I got taught enough, but it counts. Apparently these are way smaller than I made them. And a little bit chubbier too. Nat, how can you not fall in love with that derpy face though, Lona? I can't not. Stop judging Nat, derpy faces are lovable. Gosh, you guys. Yeah, how's everybody feeling today? Are you feeling better, Nat? Is everybody feeling better? Everybody's been a little bit sad lately. I think it's this weird winter we've been having. Well, right now that's what it looks like. I'm trying to feel better. Oh. Ratzel, I'm still sick. Oh no, Ratzel. That's kind of sucks. Everybody's getting sick and they're staying sick for a very, very long time. It's really weird. Alright, so I'm ready to relax this weekend. Nah, the beer I'm drinking is healthy. You guys are relaxing in style, I see. Apparently. I can understand that little foot. Okay, I'm gonna start working on the little head for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go to the shell, the little legs, and so on. I'll go on. Now I make the 3D of her. Yeah, the cheetah is a female character. That's awesome. I used to have a cheetah that was a female character. It was one of my first ever own characters ever. It was awesome. I like those days. Weird winter, meaning we are actually having a winter instead of it being just being warm. I guess, B-Champ. I don't know. I don't like the cold. Not one bit. Look at that. This one has red eyes. I'm gonna use a skin shader to make it easier to see. I don't totally like working with it, but it really helps whenever I'm working on a place that has shadows. Right, so we had days where it went from 70 to -12 in one day. I think that's the problem. Oh my gosh, I would totally get sick in that weather. I'd be just wearing a t-shirt outside and being very confused. I'm gonna use the guys the trim dynamic to give it some flatness. Not a lot yet, just... Shadow, you can still cosplay Diva on Overwatch. Me? I've never done any kind of cosplay. Ever. Can you guys hear the music, by the way? Let me know. We'll go on a cheetah, a cat that's run fast, or a monkey one. It's a cat that runs fast. Arctic has time for Doritos and Mountain Dew. Ooh, sounds like a night. Alright, going in here, it's summer and starting to stop raining. Can already feel the dry season coming. Already? I've never like lived where you live, and I always wonder. Oh, I'm using trim dynamic. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Definitely looks like a Bulbasaur, just a little bit. Whew. Yeah. Can't wait to relax this weekend. I'm hoping it goes well. It does look a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. But it's okay, we'll work through it. Or maybe just not gonna curve it upwards like that, and just keep it straight. Maybe that will help. Ed Castro, você se formou aí mesmo no ZUA ou já estudava alguma coisa no Brasil? Eu saí do Brasil no final do ensino médio, então eu fiz faculdade completa aqui nos Estados Unidos e me formei. Nat Fox, I've considered cosplaying as her, but I've never cosplayed or been into that. You should! I think that would be cool. It's not really my style. Zeno Shadow 99, yeah. Nego Hunter, que milagre alguém falando português. Eu também acho. E em breve, a minha próxima stream aqui nesse canal vai ser completamente em português. Caso você queira vir participar. Such a weirdo. Right, so sound quality is good. What headphone are you using? I'm using Turbine headphone. Hope that helps. I don't know what it's called, like, and what specifically it's called, you know? Gosto de cara, tô conhecendo agora. Oregon, yes, in here gets seriously dry, like that, drier than the Sahara Desert. Really? Amazing. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Neko Hunter, ela é brasileira pelo nome, eu acho que é. Eu sou do Rio de Janeiro. Looks like a hammer shark in a shell. I know, but these turtles are weird looking. That's kind of like the whole point. I love them. Yeah, I'm really happy to be here today. I like streaming, it always picks up my spirits. I'm gonna give mine an extra little bit of chin right there. But they're so adorable. I keep like in my head, I'm like, oh, look at that. Aww. Neko Hunter, que bom ver que a Pixelógica admira a arte e não o artista em si ou sua nacionalidade. De fato, eles querem ter mais pessoas internacionais pra poder servir ao público completo, sabe? Entendi. Nats, I think I can pull off DVA, I just gotta cut my hair. Oh, don't do that! You can just rock a long hair DVA. Unless you want to cut your hair. Diva. Or I guess. Neko Hunter, com certeza virei. Yay! Radicast, do something easy, try to make up first. Or wear a wig. I'm gonna go up just a little bit on the let me get the little front legs shaped up just a little bit, and then I'm gonna go up the Dynamesh. And I made them way too big. These little guys have tiny legs. Guys, if you see anything that you notice that needs to be better on my model, I feel free to say so. I am always willing to accept some, what do you call it? Constructive criticism. Running on, not amazing, pretty painful. The cars shock you when you touch them. I know that happens in dry places. Neko, eu sou carioca também. Eba! É sempre bom ver cariocas e brasileiros. Homeric, Le Monde se rencontre sur Pixelógica. I don't know how to say, I don't know how to speak French, so my accents, I didn't even put any effort into it, to be honest. Must have sucked. Now, if I wasn't into games and animation, I'd probably do makeup. Oh, that's awesome! Makeup's fun. I personally am a fan. Like when I was a teenager, I really wanted to be one of those makeup gurus online.
Everything changes.
Nah, so I've been wanting to cut my hair regardless. It's way too long now. I cut my hair recently and I'm still mourning it a little bit. Yeah. Pretty sure these are supposed to be flatter. Not that flat necessarily. I'm gonna just bring this down here. Do you guys like modeling animals? What's your favorite thing to model? Mine used to be humans. I'm slowly switching towards animals. I know some people like to model creatures, monsters, fish, which is a type of animal. But yeah, what's your favorite thing to model? Let me know. Or model or sculpt. For some reason I can't select it. Oh, I forgot to split this. That makes total sense. I always do that, guys. Just a second, I must do my mod services. It's been almost 10 years since I killed my long hair. Now that I'm bald, I love how practical it is. I can't say that I've never wanted to like go bald for a little bit, just to not have to like comb and style and all that stuff my hair. I hate doing it. I definitely do want to cut my hair, like short. Very short, but I don't have the courage. And, you know, everybody tells me it's gonna look horrible. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll be able to. This needs to be a little tighter on there. Being a turtle must kind of suck, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Just like walk around slowly all the time. Neco, eu sou level designer. Estou trabalhando em game mobile junto com o meu sócio. Nada grande, mas todos temos que começar de algum lugar. O primeiro trabalho é sempre mais difícil de conseguir. Então, apesar de ser pequeno, eu estou muito feliz. Oh, que bom. Boa sorte. Eu curto muito pessoas que trabalham independentemente. É assim mesmo. Tem que ir aos poucos. Alright, now I'm gonna raise the Dynamesh on this part a little bit higher so that I can get in there and work in the face. I'm not even gonna go super high. 32. Oop. Ah, I'm gonna have to go way higher actually, it turns out, because I unified the mesh earlier. And that made it super tiny. I'm gonna use this beautiful piece of concept or reference. But yeah, guys, whenever putting together a reference board, go all out. It's like it's the first step of modeling is putting together a reference board. Well, depending on what you do, but usually. Peace sense. I'm sculpting an old movie werewolf right now. Oh, I love those. Definitely. Oh, that's really cool. It's my first sculpt for real. Oh my god, good luck. Ask us any questions if you want. Neco, vou ficar de olho nos streams da Pixelage pra ver se eu pego alguma live desse Mariano. Ah, Mariano Steiner. Oxart, everything that springs to mind. I'm totally missing stuff. I don't know what anybody's talking about anymore. I gotta Photoshop some sort of short styles. Okay, that's for Nat, for her cutting her hair. Retzel save. Nice, Retzel, thank you. Good reminder. Can I show you I'm streaming right now? You can't, I don't know if you can post your stream link, but you can send me the a picture of your model. Just 1 second, guys. By the way, I'm gonna like very shamelessly plug my social media links right here in chats in case you want to connect on there, you know, talk offline, stuff like that. I always appreciate that stuff. Did you see that? That was a little weird thing that happened. Ooh, I'm getting a little bit of a lag. I think it might be my tablet. Hopefully that fixed it. Since can I show you through Instagram? Sure, just send it to me via Instagram Messenger. Carly, you live in Texas? I do too. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I live in Texas. I really like it. Let's do this. Smoothing is way too hard, so I'm gonna bring it down. There it is. It's already starting to look dirty and I'm excited. Neko, no. Sunshine, what are your favorite brushes to use when you model? My favorites are Move. Clay buildup is basically the only like clay brush I use because I have a pretty light hand, so it really helps me get any kind of volume on there. Snake Hook was one that I ignored for 3 years and now it's one of my favorites. It's so awesome, guys. Smooth counts. Damien standards, definitely very important, and those are my favorites. I would say. I mean, I like others, but those are my favorites. Those are my, you know, best friends. I wonder how the eyes connect. Oh, they're a little bit out there. Ooh. The wrong brush. But clay buildup's probably my all-time favorites. This is one of those models that I don't know about you guys, but do you ever just make something that lifts your spirits? You're like, oh my gosh, it makes me feel so happy to do this. I don't know. This is for me every time I get sculpt anything, but this particular one, it's so derpy. I love it. Oh, look at that smile. It'd be funny because, like, even if he's angry, he's still smiling. So you just never know. I'm gonna save. Retzel, that face is already cracking me up. That's kind of the point. I love it. It's so funny. It's the funniest little face. Xeno Shadow, what type of headphones are you using? It's called Turbine headphones. Oh my god, Retzel, how do you know all those details about my my headphones? Samunatagi. Is that a turtle worm anteater? These are a type of turtle called Matamata Turtles, and I'd never heard of them until like a few days ago, and I just had to make one. They actually exist. Which just makes me fall more in love with the world, honestly. Look at that little cute, amazing, cute face. I'm gonna use the clay build-up to build some volume here in the chin area. Build and unbuild, really. Just give it definition. It's my job to know these things, Anna, you know that. Oh my god, he seems so happy. He is so happy. Retzel, nature was confused when this guy was created. Neko, eu amo o Trim Smooth Border. Ele é pincel injustiçado. Você precisa de pouco de paciência para dominá-lo. Mas uma vez que você aprende a usar ele, você descobre que ele é o melhor pincel do mundo para esculpir pedras e rochas. Trim Smooth Border. I've never used that one. I've only ever used the Trim Dynamic. I should definitely take a look at it. Shouldn't be bad fruit. Grumskull, sorry, I had to tab out to rename myself. What sort of animal is it? It's a Matamata Turtle. It's an absolutely amazing animal of nature, I guess. I had never heard of it, but it's just basically a turtle that smiles all the time. No matter what. It looks like a cross between a turtle and a salamander. Look at that, it has salamander tips, is what I'm gonna call them. This is what it looks like when it looks up. Some of them have really long noses, some of them have less long noses, but I think most of them have long noses, so I'm gonna add in the long nose. Alright, I'm gonna keep blocking in the neck now. If I can find a good reference picture in here. I'm sure I do have one, I didn't organize the reference pictures before I started. There's dip. Another tip I have for sculptors usually is to keep your mesh as clean as possible. It's probably not the best example right now, but yeah, keep it clean, don't let it get bumpy. Argon, his secret for evolution is that any predator cat cracks up laughing and then they run away. Bronzos, ok, cool. Lol, cool. Neko, ele fica no lightbox na parte do treino. Eu vou pesquisar, me descobrir. Articas, boa. Is that what comes to mind when you see this turtle? Essa tartaruga, acredito que seja, parece cartoon vivo. He's saying it looks like an alive cartoon, and it really, really does. It's not even funny. It's the best. So this is completely wrong right here. This should have a little thingy right there, and this should come up, but I'm gonna do that later. Don't be afraid to like kill your model if kill it and fix all the mistakes, I guess. I'm gonna flatten this out a little bit more. Not flatten, I'm just trying to get a better line right here for whenever I add frills, which I'm not totally sure how I'm gonna do, to be honest. Rider cats, keep it clean, don't let it get bumpy, or live by. Nats Fox, should I sculpt the turtle as well, or try to at least? Yes. Neko Hunter, ela tem verdadeiro sorriso de orelha a orelha. Perfeito. Wait, no, too much. Okay, this is from this angle, sort of. I think mine is too fat right there, so I'm gonna just go ahead and bring it in. So I think we have a little flap of skin right here connecting to the shell. Let's try to find the picture. Yep. I'm gonna try to mask it out and then put it in if I can. But yeah, Nats, if you do, I can't wait to see it. It's my job to know these things. I'm just thinking about what Retzel said, cracking myself up. I love it. So what are your guys' plans for this weekend? I believe this might come up a little bit more. Let me smooth this out. Smooth this out a little bit. Nats, I'll try. It's been a while. I finally have some time to practice though. Yeah, you should definitely practice if you have time. It's in your Instagram private messages. I'll totally check it out. I just can't right now. I'll check it out in a sec. João MK. Uma pergunta estúpida, mas que tenho dúvida. Há muito tempo eu trabalho em 3D. Modelos e animações também. Você me perguntando se eu trabalho há muito tempo? Porque pareceu que você falou há muito tempo eu trabalho em 3D. Pode explicar? E aí eu responderei. Signature study ZBrush. Currently modeling in environments. Awesome, guys. Modeling an environment. That sounds very exciting. To me, anyway. I almost never do that stuff. I do it at work all the time. I just don't do it here. At my house. I keep my house safe, sacred. Apparently this goes in like that. The shell is wrong. Looking. Let's pull this out. Pull this in right here. His plans include playing Monster Hunter, then taking a break to play Ark and more Monster Hunter. Are you gonna play? So you have to see you're gonna play Ark with us. Homework then homework then Royal Rumble and gym all day every day. Oh, that's cool. Come schools, work the day job, and then try and work on some of my own arts. Oh, definitely. What is your day job also artistic? Because I know like whenever I do too much art at work, I come home and I don't want to do any here. How many of you guys are students? Let me check something here on my channel. Artigon rendering. Are you gonna be able to play games, Artigon? You should play. with us. Crumbskulls, haven't touched ZBrush in a while. Been doing a lot of analog sculpting with Super Sculpey. That's amazing! I've worked with Super Sculpey before, I thought it was great. João, se trabalha há muito tempo na área e se a é fácil arrumar, como vocês dizem, trabalho na área indústria. Se você trabalha há muito tempo, depende de tudo. Tem gente que trabalha pouco tempo e arranja emprego. Não é assim a coisa mais fácil que você já fez na vida, sabe? Arranjar um emprego na área. Mas depende do seu profissionalismo, da sua arte, do seu portfólio, e depende de onde você vai se aplicar. Se você só for se aplicar em empresas enormes tipo Blizzard, é muito mais difícil do que se aplicar em vários lugares diferentes, sabe? E dar uma chance pros indies, dar uma chance pros serious games. But yeah, it depends. And yeah, you have to be very good and you have to be consistent with your portfolio and just working every day if you're gonna get a job in the industry. Crumbskulls, no, not at all art related. I'm a student. Ooh, Courtney, you're a student here in Texas. That's awesome. Radikas, you are too. Non-stoppins, you are. Hi, I know non-stoppin, by the way. Hugh, I am a lifelong student. That's true. What is it? Infinite learner? Is that? No, lifelong learners? Those are the people who I look up to. Jay Smith. After 6 months of working in the industry, I only just got the drive to start doing personal work again. I did the same thing whenever I started working on games. I totally stopped working on my own personal stuff for like a long time. Actually, that's why I started streaming, believe it or not. It's because I wasn't getting anything accomplished and I felt like if I streamed, at least I'd have to do it, you know, every few days. And it worked. And this was all about the accountability for me. And it turned into something else eventually. Neco, o ZBrush é um programa realmente versátil. Quase tudo que eu faço no ZBrush é hard surface e é super divertido. Eu nunca fiz hard surface no ZBrush, mas eu sei que é muito legal. Senior Shadow, I graduated 8 years ago. I play games. Oh my god, dance please. João, students of graphic design with class of ZBrush and Maya. That's awesome that they teach that in graphic design. I'm impressed. Dance please. Get right. Looked you up on Instagram to see other works from Texas. And you're for Texas, that's dope as fuck. I'm from Houston. That's awesome! Houston's pretty cool. But yeah, thank you for checking out my Instagram. Artigo, not really. My laptop can't take games. Oh. Crumbskulls, I graduated, screw things up. Now I have my own company and trying to build up. That's awesome! Is it a game company? I'd like to own my own company. It's a part of my 5-year plan. I'm gonna block in this little piece for once. Yeah, clay buildup is just the best. After I started using clay buildup, like my whole experience with ZBrush got even better. João, trabalhar então pouco em todo lado para ter mais trabalhos. É sempre bom trabalhar, sem parar. Argon, a friend of mine got a sweet gig rendering for comic books. Really? That's really cool. So like you render in 3D for comic books? I heard that's a thing. Jay Smith, maybe I should stream that. I recommend everybody start streaming. I say that to people all the time. You should stream. It was just an accountability thing for me. Yeah. It worked. Definitely did. I added the wrong amount of fingers. Basic ZBrush tip. Character creation tip. Count the fingers and then add them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything's cool. Everything's good here. These are a little bit curved like that. These are a little bit curved like that. Artigon, I thought about streaming for the same reasons. You should, Artigon. Why not? Just not while I'm streaming. Neco Hunter, aqui no Brasil mesmo, quem me dera estar trabalhando pra fora, meu sonho, um dia chego lá. Com certeza. Você sabe falar inglês? Hugh, the more I learn, the more I know that I have yet to learn. Oh yeah, especially in ZBrush, like, it's a huge package, like a huge software, and it's insanely like full of tools that might not be like necessarily like right away obvious, and it's like I feel like everybody that I meet knows a piece of ZBrush that they and they all have something to show you. That's why I like streaming too, because everybody what comes on my channel and will teach me something new. Very useful. I missed a bunch of tabs. Neco, no momento eu sou uma freelancer em busca urgente por algum estúdio aqui no Rio pra trabalhar fixo. Eu não conheço nenhum, felizmente. Eu sempre achei que no Rio não tinha muita oportunidade, mas não tenho certeza. Dynamesh, take care, and I can't wait to see the turtle when you're done. Oh, you're leaving us? Alright, Dynamesh, have a good night. We'll see you again soon? Maybe? Grumskull's art company. I do sculpting and 3D printing. My buddy does 2D digital painting. We like to promote art and share all sorts on our social media. Also do music mixes on SoundCloud bi-weekly. Oh my god, you're a busy person, huh? Doing all that stuff together. That's pretty badass. Congrats. I hope it takes off. I wish you the best. Legit. Doing an art company like that can be cool. Like if you get like work outsourcing for studios or anything, like smaller studios for example. I know ours wants to always outsource. Alrighty, the feet are blocked in. I'm gonna go ahead and save. I missed so much, chat. Argon, yes, the publisher figured it is less costly to create 3D characters and just pose them and render instead of drawing and painting every frame. Maybe it is. I'd like to know if it is for sure or not. Okay, right. I'm trying to get into 3D concept art, but there isn't much around Houston to get started. What would you recommend relocating for jobs? Here's the thing about Houston. Houston is a big oil and gas place with a lot of medical and a lot of stuff like that. More serious stuff, you know. Would I recommend relocating? Maybe. It depends on your ambition. Do you just want to be like any 3D artist, or do you want to be like a character artist or something like that? Because you might not find that as easily. But if you are willing to, you know, look at smaller companies, startups, oil and gas stuff, for jobs, then you might be in the right place. Because there are a lot of openings like that. Not a lot, but there's a good amount of openings like that. And not enough artists to fill those gaps. Because all the artists want to work for like Blizzard, you know? And they go to California or somewhere like that. So if you're in Houston and you're willing to work for a company like that, you could be in luck. Jay Smith, cool, looking forward to that, to what the 3D printing industry will bring. I really want to get into 3D printing. I think it's going to be amazing for me to start. Neco, não um jogo que a gente está trabalhando para um cliente. Parabéns, é sempre bom. Hugo, Anna, did you hear about Artella platform? No, I didn't. Can you tell me about it? Drumskulls, I thought about streaming too. Maybe stream myself sculpt something or working in Maya. Yeah, go for it. Really, there isn't much to lose if you're willing to put up with all the kinds of issues that come up with streaming. That honestly, like, if you like it, it's not a big deal. Then yeah, I say go for it. And let me know if you ever do. I'd like to watch all of you guys. That goes for everybody. I use up like half of the office's bandwidth just watching streams all day. Not really watching, just having them on. Same thing. Né, eu consigo, principalmente no último ano, depois que eu comecei a estudar meu inglês, melhorou uns 80%. É bom que você esteja aqui é bilíngue, é bom. Ciao Nags, hey, how's it going, Aninha? It's going well, how about with you? Bem-vindo. Argon, they are making the best work in Brazil. Oh! Ooh! Can you send me the link, Argon? Like on Discord or something? Please? João, Ana, nesse momento estás a trabalhar no Brasil ou fora do país? Fora do país, João. Estou trabalhando nos Estados Unidos, no Texas. João, tenho que ver os teus trabalhos. É a primeira vez que assisto uma live sua. Aqui disse sua. Você é de Portugal? Da onde você é, João? Article, nice. They are really setting the boundaries in 3D nationally. I have no idea about them, please. I'm really curious now. But if they're that good, that's like somewhere I wouldn't mind looking at to work one day. I haven't Dynameshed the little back feet yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It's super low resolution, wow. Still super low. I'm gonna do 64. There we go, that's a little better. João, tenho que ver os seus trabalhos. É a primeira vez que eu assisto uma live. Ah, ok. Eu não tinha lido a primeira parte. Vou botar aqui os links. By the way, guys, those are links to my social media in case you want to connect, follow. Here's my ArtStation in case you want to check out my work. I only have 2 pieces on there because at one point last year, I went on a rampage and I killed my portfolio and took everything out. Shaunax, laughing my ass out. What a weird creature. I know! It's called the Matamata Turtle. It's one of my favorites. Corley, anyone else do environments? I do. During my day job. Professionally, I do. Alright, yeah, sure. I'd love to work there, to be honest. Oh my gosh, I have to know. João, sou da cidade mais linda do mundo, Porto, em Portugal. Eu já fui lá uma vez. Que irado. Pra todo mundo que fala português aqui, eu queria avisar que minha próxima stream no Pixologic deve ser daqui a 2 semanas, mais ou menos, mas a gente não marcou ainda. Vai ser completamente 100% em português. Então, se você gosta de falar português, você tem que vir. Time for the block in the little back feet. I need to drink more Monster, guys. Like, it's been a long week. I ran out of steam about Wednesday nights, and I've been just kind of dragging myself along. Artigan, I have killed my ArtStation so many times that I have even sent my Instagram to job postings. Oh my god, you sent your Instagram? It works. It's not recommended, I would say. Yeah, my ArtStation is constantly, it used to be constantly under attack. Now it's not anymore because I just stopped posting it all. João, trabalha aí fora do país, sem dúvida que em muitos aspectos deve ser melhor que cá. e seguir no Instagram pra ver as novidades. Eba, obrigada. E com certeza é um pouco melhor, assim, acho que tem mais opção. Mas isso sou eu especulando sozinho, sabe? Eu não sei se é com certeza. Muitos dos melhores artistas são brasileiros. Sabe? Tipo o Rafael Grossetti e tal. Então, com certeza tem alguma coisa especial que o Brasil tem. Corley, what do you do as a job? I am a technical artist. Basically, do a lot of level design, shader work, lighting. I do a little bit of blueprinting, not so much anymore. Last year I did a lot of blueprinting. This year, I don't know, I've kind of like switched roles. Yeah, I'm just on an art team at a smaller company. João, tens que anunciar depois. Tanto se fala português como inglês, mas é sempre bom ver alguém da nossa língua e falar um bocadinho. Com certeza. Sem contar que meu português está super enferrujado. Eu preciso treinar. Neco, Ana, o pessoal da Light Farm trabalha com 3D design para publicidade. Ele e o Estúdio Vetor Zero, em São Paulo, são os melhores estúdios do Brasil nesse ramo. Trabalhar em um deles é meu objetivo nesse ano e próximo. Boa sorte! Confio em você. Guys, they're telling me about these two studios that do like 3D marketing publishing stuff in Brazil, and apparently they're really good. I've never heard about them, sadly, but I'm interested. I really want to look more into it, just in case I ever go back, you know, which is possible. It's a possibility. The little Demian standard right here. Mark where the little ankle fold is. I don't want to spend too much time on the back leg because I don't have that much time to string today, and I just want to get a nice front facing area. Hugo, Artella is a platform where you can work and join a project like animation and film, a game, or a comic book with other artists, and every project has a sector like a real studio. Character design, animation, character rigging. And when every project needs some professional with specific skills, they open a slot and you apply yourself and start work. Some professional, Blizzard, Naughty Dog, Sony work and have some project. Oh my god, that sounds really cool. Chris freaking Costa is Brazilian. I've never heard of him. Night metaphor, I'm gonna hit you up later on. My head is pounding and my eyes hurt. Alright, have a good night. Make sure to sleep off that headache. Okay, right. If I apply to one of these oil companies as a 3D modeler, would I have to redo my portfolio with mechanical stuff made in 3ds Max? Or would my character concept be enough? I recommend changing up your portfolio. You can leave the characters in there too, because a lot of these companies do avatars and stuff like that. But I'd say at least add 1 or 2 pieces. João, gostei muito da Galaxy que tá no Start Station, boas cores e tudo mais. Meus parabéns, thank you. Yeah, that's he likes my alien that I have on ArtStation, and that's one of those projects that just like flowed out of me. I don't know. I was just like, it's almost like I was on a spiritual journey that day. Alright, so let's press. Oh, the shell. Let's shape this shell up a little bit better. Never heard of Chris Amanda also known as Anthropouche. I haven't. He made the Kong from the recent movie. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he's good. Chris question. I'm gonna look him up later. Neco, eu estou podendo cair pra dentro do meu portfólio agora, porque finalmente comprei um computador melhor. Parabéns! Você consegue fazer isso. Isso é ótimo. So I think I made my turtle a bit too fat. Yeah, definitely flatten out. So I'm gonna start by doing that. Oops, I like caved it in his chest. If you guys ever watched The Office, there's an episode in which Kevin kills a turtle and he like crushes it with his knee afterwards, and I'm like, oh, I felt that. A little bit of pinch along the edges to help out with the, just make it skinnier, you know? It's a good tip, I guess. I don't know, he's possibly my biggest source for inspiration. Oh my gosh. Ooh, and unfortunately I can't post the link here, but type Artella and Google and you find out. It's fine. I will definitely take a look at it. Whew. Hear all my bones popping just now? All my joints, I guess. Alright, so next thing I should probably fix is this area right here. I feel like I'm gonna make this a little bit flatter, pull this in just a little bit more. What do you guys think I should make next time I come on here on the Pixologics channel? I'm gonna add that little fold of fat that they have right here. It's amazing. Or isn't? I'm not even sure it's fat. It's like skin. I already have it a little bit. Just... Wait, I think I got that wrong. This comes through here. Move this up. Or did I? No, I think it was right. Oh goodness. Shanax, I don't know why, but it's so hard for me to come back to old projects and finish them. I get that. I do the same. It's really hard. I always come up with new projects, new, more exciting projects to do, but then sometimes I don't even finish those. It's really a flaw. Just 1 second, guys. Get right, a T-Rex. Oh, is that your favorite thing to sculpt? Awesome. T-Rexes are pretty cool. I did one, it was my second model ever. I did a T-Rex. I had no idea how to texture. Just took the scales off and just randomly plopped it on there. João, uma personagem inventada do nada, sua coisa favorita. His favorite thing is a character from nowhere. Just made up from nowhere. Alright, so let's do this little shell block out. think overall the shell slopes just a little bit like that. I'm gonna go ahead and save it. Ooh, what did I do here? Has it been like that the whole time? Apparently so. Put that in a little bit too hard. Fishmish. Crazy how actual animals look so well designed. I know, especially this Matamata Turtle, right? Like, look at that face. Amazing. Okay, Rex. Oh, you already made it to Rex. That's what I wanted to do next time. You should definitely do it. Ícaro Bezerra. Oiê. Oi, Ícaro. Tudo bem? Bem-vindo. Tudo ok? Neko, eu também faço animações com Lift 2D, Cubism. Já recebi 2 propostas de trabalho, uma na Itália e uma na Inglaterra, mas recusei, como eu fui covarde. Se fosse esse ano, teria aceito com certeza. Próxima vez aceita, com certeza. João, ainda estou para descobrir como colocar assim as fotos no ZBrush, nessa janelinha. Isso não é ZBrush, isso se chama Pure Ref. Isso aí, Gatari. Exatamente isso que eu tô usando. O Gatari acertou aí, se vocês quiserem baixar de graça. Argon, if you just like weird Brazilian animals, you should make a Dracena. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna look that up. The next stream. I do love Brazilian animals. Oh. It's a magical Skittle lizard. That skin looks like it's really fun to make. It looks like a cartoon lizard, to be honest. I love it. Maybe. João, muito obrigada, minha gente. Vou pesquisar. Skulls. Oh, cool. I'm gonna have to look up PRF. Yeah, guys, go for it. It works super well with ZBrush. Kirun, você ama animais brasileiros. Shanax, oh my god, look at the turtle face. I know, isn't it beautiful? It's the best, guys. I love derpy animals. When I saw this picture, a picture of this turtle, I was like, this is the one that I have to make. There's nothing else I need to do. But yeah, this turtle face is crazy, insane, good. Alright, so I'm still working on the shell, keep getting distracted. Let's find a good piece of reference. Maybe this one, it's so pointy. Oh, this is fine. Actually, I'm gonna use that top drawing as like a basis, just to like block in where the little bumps should go. I think I didn't leave enough space for the last ones. We'll figure it out. I just want to block in where they're supposed to go so I don't have to worry about that whenever I'm actually sculpting them. It looks like it has abs on its shell. And I'm gonna put what direction they're pointing in. This one's hard to tell, honestly, but the pointing bits right here, pointing bits right here, pointing bits right there, pointing bits right towards the end right here, and this one's barely pointing. And I'm gonna cave in these sides right here. It just looks so happy. It looks like somebody's happy grandfather. Ícaro Bezerra, essa tartaruga parece mais feliz que muita gente. Realmente ela parece. Essa é a razão que eu mais amo ela. Neco, esse lagarto lindo faz ela da próxima vez. Eu imagino pintar, ele seria um show de cores. Shangzi, Dark Souls should have been a lot harder with the first to win the first boss battle. João, alguma vez trabalhas com Substance? Já vi por aí muita gente falar bem daquilo na internet, mas sinceramente nunca experimentei. Eu recomendo experimentar, Substance Painter no mínimo. É assim, é que nem Photoshop, só que muito melhor. He's asking if I've ever worked with Substance Painter, or Substance. Yes, I have. I don't know much about Substance Designer, I own it. But Substance Painter is the best. Like, all the different masking you can do, it's already worth it just for that. And then the PBR. Substance é vida. Janji, está participando de algum dos challenges? ArtStation, Riot, ZBrush? Não, nenhum, porque eu não tenho tempo agora, mas eu quero fazer pelo menos um esse ano. João, tens que voltar por cá a Porto, fazer uma exposição de arte, isso sim, eu iria visitar sem dúvida. Eu faria se alguém de Porto me convidasse. Argon, good God, whenever Steve Lord posts something new, I know that my anatomy skills are just horrible. Argon, I prefer not Mari, but I feel the need to dive into Substance. Both are good in their own rights, but I know Mari's more resource intensive on the computer. Alright, let's do this. Let's make the tiny spikes. I'm gonna use the snake hook brush with a pinch at the end. Because why not? And some trim dynamic to like trim, or either trim dynamic or polish or high polish or flatten. Oh, I'll just test around, play around and figure out which one I like the best for this particular task. It's really good to experiment. Pinch the tops. I'm gonna move them so that they're not such just bumps, so they come to more of a peak. Is that the right way to say it? And then I'll use high polish first. See how it goes. Although this is something I probably should do like when the subdivision's up a little bit. Or the Dynamesh resolution actually. It works. You see, like it really helped straighten it out. Maybe I should use trim dynamics. Let's see how that works. I like that too. I always use the two, like I can't never decide which one I want to use. So I just use both. Always. Né? Vale a pena aprender a usar o Substance Designer, ele é muito poderoso. Eu vou com certeza. Oh no! Oh my gosh. Hugo, on the next stream you should definitely check out this owl or search for a project a year ago. Look at this. No. It's the dirtiest. Yeah, it's a shame that it's so heavy. Yeah, Mari's pretty heavy. It's not any computer that can run it efficiently. That's what I've heard. I have used Mari before, I just never got super deep into it. João, se eu fosse vereador da cultura, eu convidaria para a exposição de arte. Ok, pode se virar, vereador da cultura e me chamar. Debrof, olá Ana, tudo bem? Tudo ótimo, Debrof, e você? Bem-vindo. Corley, you thought about modeling a puppy? I've never thought about modeling a puppy. Ooh, maybe that's something I should look into. I could find a really interesting like breed of puppy to model. Sadly, this picture has like a blur right there. Oh god. That's why you gotta have a lot of different references. I think every reference has a flaw. I thought I had ruined the face for a second there. I'm so glad. I love digital sculpting and any kind of digital art. It's just so nice to be able to undo things you've messed up. I'm the kind of person that in real life like will definitely put their elbow through their sculpture. No doubt about it. Corley, you thought about model... Oh, wait. Neco, o Substance Designer é totalmente procedural e te dá muita liberdade. Sua criatividade é o limite para quem trabalha com environment art. Ele é o programa perfeito. Argon, you should... Eu concordo. Concordo. Eu crio muitos materiais na Unreal. Então eu imagino que não seja difícil. Tipo, não é muito diferente. Argon, should definitely sculpt a puppy English bulldog. Can't get over their cuteness. Oh my gosh. Guys, by the way, if you want to join my Discord, it's like a place where we share a lot of stuff, do challenges, catch up offline, do whips and critiques. I just put it here in case you want. Oh, oops, wrong. This is not my channel. Let me get you the Discord link. There it is, just in case. You should definitely join though. Oh, your puppy's amazing, Corley. Jingzi, these days feel like they take forever. It's true though. Like I'm having the same issue. My days feel like they're taking forever. I'm just doing stuff all the time. I have my whole day blocked out, like a week in advance. Super busy all the time. It's a bit of a bummer sometimes. This is just for now. I'm gonna have to turn up the subdivision on this and definitely do a little bit more shaping up. Grumskulls just got done installing PureF. Gonna have to mess with it sometime. Definitely, it's really easy to learn. If you want, I can show you real quick. Pixel Devil 3, Anna, do you happen to have an alpha library to use with your brushes for this particular piece? I don't have a particular alpha library. I do have a bunch of alphas though. I have some like alpha that were scanned from the skins of reptiles and stuff like that. But nothing special, I'm just gonna use the defaults today. Dogs now, please. Oh, nice. I think I've been working too hard lately. My back's all messed up now. Pixel Devil, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, those I do, but I'm gonna use, probably just gonna use the straight up defaults. You can get a lot done with just the default stuff. No skulls. That'd be great. I don't want to take you from your work though. I can do it real simple. So you can just drag any picture in from the browser or from your desktop or whatever, any picture. And then you can click on it to select it, Alt and Shift to like rotate or just flip. You can move it with just the left mouse click. And those are the most important things. And then Alt and Control and drag to make it bigger and smaller. Those are honestly the biggest things in my opinion. and then control and drag to rotate. And then you have a whole reference board that you didn't use Photoshop for example. Just good old pure ref. Oolong, that is gonna remind my dog and make me sad again. Oh no, don't be sad. We'll talk about something else. Chenzi, maybe you should rest. Definitely gonna rest after this. Tomorrow I plan on waking up as late as possible. Pixie Devil, that's nice. I was hoping you would show what pure ref or show or do the default gosh, alphas. So you see that they have a pretty good amounts of color variation. What do you guys think should be the color of mine? In case it gets far enough to start coloring it in, of course. Use default. Alright, V-Sense, good night, have a great weekends. V-Sense, have a good night you too. I hope to see you around more often. It's nice seeing you. Sleep well. João, seria bom um dia ir trabalhar fora do país, mas ir assim na aventura sem trabalho antes de sair de cá, tudo mais arriscado. Tenho visto vídeos de pessoas que fazem trabalhos de arte 3D, mas dizem que aí nos Estados Unidos funciona por contratos nas grandes empresas. É, muita gente é freelancer por contrato, etc. É triste e feliz ao mesmo tempo, sei lá. Waffle beard, nature and mossy color. Yes, we will definitely do a nature and mossy colored waffle beard, but like, you see, this one's kind of brown and black. This one's kind of bluish. Maybe it's just the lighting, but I do definitely feel like some of them are different colors. And they're babies. Their babies are super different colors. Some are red, some are blue, some are green. This one has like a little red under here. This one's kind of yellow and pink. Look at that. Right, so Anna has 503 followers. Yay! We broke into the 500s, guys. On my channel. If you haven't already, feel free to follow my channel. It's right here, Anna Carolina Arts. And yeah, I would love it if you guys did. I really appreciate it, especially if you're having a good time and you want to come and hang out with me. I stream here twice a month, every other week. But on my channel I stream 3 times a week. So I just put the link in just in case. Selfless or shameless self-promotion. I always say selfless shame promotion. That makes no sense. Artigon, I am doing so much rendering that I am imagining the shader for refractive water, your turtle, and a bunch of dirt and leaves. Yeah. I mean, I would like to see it like that. What was I using again? I was using high polish. Oh wait, wrong reference pictures. Oh, I meant on the shell like this. Alright, waffle beard. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's like a little island. I love it. I might do that with like a little fiber mesh. We'll see. João, a beber Monster até eu trabalhava melhor. Um dia perder uma ideia e arriscar. Monster é bom pra mim, mas faz mal. J. Smith, very shame. Deco Hunter. Meu último projeto na Unreal foi ontem e criei um metal function que me permitia adicionar moss e neve nos objetos sempre por cima. Irado! Material function. Eu faço esse tipo de coisa no meu trabalho. I put inflate instead of pinch. I'm like, this is doing the opposite of what I wanted. Have you guys ever made a turtle? Or reptiles in general, including dinosaurs? What do you guys think? Is it fun? I think it's fun. But I know everybody likes to sculpt different kinds of things. I don't know, that function from Unreal is just beautiful. I saw it in a Gnomon workshop, it was amazing. It was, I just like the materials in Unreal overall. I love like doing the more complicated stuff, it's really exciting. Chenzi, I've only really made a deer. That's cool too. You know me, I love my deers. And moose and goats. What else do I like? All derpy animals. Turtles, apparently. I didn't even know I had a love for turtles until like 2 days ago. I'm gonna turn up the resolution on the show. Ooh, or turn it down, apparently. Keep making that mistake. Oh. When you're looking for reference, make sure to always use a skeleton too. Skeletons really help. Go ahead and put it here. All the way down. Oh, now I am confused. Grubskulls, I worked on a student game as our final project called Battle Fortress Tortoise. It was a tower defense game on top of a giant tortoise. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. That sounds pretty great. And did you fall off the tortoise if you get knocked over or something? Because that would be pretty cool. Actually, I think I should probably go in with the Damien standard first and block these out. The shell, luckily, it doesn't have to be super neat. You know, they all have flaws, deformations, they're all unique, so I can get messy with it if I want to. I'm starting to like it. I mean, I already liked the little face. I'm just starting to like the project overall. Grumskulls, you did not want to fall off. You had to run around the shell managing the canyons as forms of hyena men came at you from and boarded the tortoise. That's amazing. That sounds pretty cool. How'd you guys choose the hyenas? Have you guys ever played World of Warcraft Legends of Pandaria? That's what it was called, right? That expansion. I really liked it. I know everybody else kind of hated it that I talked to ever since then. Just a second, guys. Sorry, I just want to check something out real quick. Grumskulls, oh, I don't remember anymore how you chose the hyenas to attack you on a turtle. It's cute though. How was it? Like, what grade did you get? Maybe this last one is kind of... I'm not sure how it works. Alright, let's do a little bit longer on the shell and then move on because it gets a little bit tiring. Can easily build up to like make these ridges a little bit harder. Oh, did you see that? No, that was my imagination. Nizumi, I see you have chosen not the easiest turtle to sculpt. Cool. Yeah, not the easiest for sure. How are you doing? I'm doing well, Nizumi. How about you? Thank you for joining us. I'm very excited for Saturday. I'm gonna spend a lot of time sleeping. I was supposed to do a lot of homework on Saturday, but I can already tell it's not gonna work out as much as I wanted to. Gonna pinch these tips and then move on for now. And I noticed that I didn't use the high polish in the back ones. I miss Brazil right now. Erdogan, oops, sorry, my internet went down. What did I miss? Everybody was talking to you, Erdogan. Nizumi, not too bad myself. A bit tired, but all good. I'm a bit tired too. Retzel, time for Retzel to sleep. Good night, everyone. Bye, Anna. Bye, Retzel. Get better, okay? Don't be sick anymore. You're not allowed. I'm gonna do a quick little, the ridges right there. Just really quick. Totally not getting these in the right position, but it's not something I want to overthink. Nizami, you miss Brazil? So where are you at? I'm in Texas right now, but I wish I was still on vacation in Brazil. I want to see my family, all that good stuff. Pixel Devil, I was sick for 3 days, thought I was going to die from it. Damped in ZBrush due to the cold sore, the cold meds. It's all Kayla's fault. Why is it Kayla's fault? Oh, is it because she got you sick? I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Let's go back to work on the head, my favorite part. Let's go up a little bit. I'm gonna start by pinching these little cheeks. Pinching the cheeks sounds like something an aunt would do. These are pretty skinny. Oops. Gonna add in this bottom bit on the lip. Pixel Devil, yes, she had it still in her car and I breathed it in. When did you see her? Grumskulls followed you. Thank you, Grumskulls. That's so nice. Nazumi, I was under the wrong impression that you're in Brazil all the time. I had to visit Brazil one day. It sounds like a wonderful place. It is wonderful, I'd say. It's nice enough to visit, anyway. At the very least. Wait, wrong brush. I want the snake hook. I'm gonna add in this teeny tiny little elephant nose. I'm gonna have to wait till a higher subdivision to do this, but I'll at least block in the little nostrils. It's all about like just getting these little teeny tiny shapes here and there into the face, into the body, and call it a wonderful day whenever it's done. Did I move the eyes on accident? Almost feels like it. Pixel Level, see what happened. What happened was Saturday. Dave and Buster's need a break from 3D. Loving that noise, by the way. What's the noise? Sorry, I meant to say that I tripped and fell into her car. Next thing I knew, we were at an arcade. That's fun. Is there some kind of weird noise, guys? Is it my tablet sounding scratchy. Let me know if there's something that's bad, the mic is bad or something. I'm doing it like this so that it has like a little bit of wrinkle to it already. I'm gonna smooth out this chin just a little bit. It needs... Oh, you love the nose, not the noise. Oh God, I read that wrong. Chungzi, I'm feeling distracted somehow, and I think I will get going. Okay, Chungzi, have fun out there. Have a good night. Hope to see you around. Pixel, what am I using for my wrinkle? I'm not totally sure yet. I'm thinking I'm gonna use a lot of clay buildup. There was one really good picture for the top of the head that I liked. Could it be this one? Neko, yay, goodbye, I'm going to sleep. Here in Rio it's already 2 a.m. Alright, have a good night. Thank you for staying up so late and coming to hang out with us. João, apenas por curiosidade, qual é a mesa gráfica e material que utilizas? Eu uso Wacom Intuos Medium. Let me try to show you. This is a simple Intuos Draw Medium. This pen. It was just like I have a fancier thing to draw on, but I prefer this one, and it doesn't even have like the full like 280 degrees of sensibility and stuff like that, but I just like it. It's very light for carrying too, and I hate carrying heavy things in my bag. Grumskulls, he's looking real derp. Nice job. Thank you. Mac Birchman, that's one nice tort. Thank you. It's so derpy. I love it. I like derpy animals. It's my thing. It's one of my things anyway. The fun part, it's almost time for the fun part, which is like adding all the little stuff. Oh my god, I'm gonna add the little weird whiskers now. I love these. It's a mixture between a turtle and salamander for sure, if I had to explain it. I didn't inflate it a little bit because I got it a little bit flat looking. And also gonna bring the top in. Let's go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna inflate it some more. João, igual a minha, a integração desses wacom com Windows por vezes não é muito boa, tem muitos bugs. Você tem que saber e entrar no Control Panel e resolver tudo. Artagon, I fear I want to adapt to a Cintiq. What do you use, Artagon, instead? When I did some large charcoal drawings, my back almost killed me. Although painting on canvas was okay. Oh my gosh. I use a small tools. I don't personally like the big Cintiqs. I like to keep it simple. I have carpal tunnel syndrome, which makes my wrists like kind of very weak, and they hurt from just about anything. So these tablets that are laying on flat on the table are the best. And the smaller ones, they limit the amounts my wrist has to move to reach places, so that helps with the pain. Né, eu abri mão da festa de debutante pela Cintiq. Uau, isso foi esperto. Pixel level, have you considered using a Surface Book 2 for comfort? Me? I don't even know what that is, to be honest. Nah, that seems like it would be almost as bad. I don't know, it's a really complicated thing. Like, you'd think a Cintiq would be better, but it's not. Not for me. I gotta add these little bottom squiggly things. To get the right angle. I want to use the clay buildup to just build in that particular little flap. Where does this connect to? Looks like it's almost going that way. I don't know, I'm just gonna go ahead and just like composition purposes. I don't know where these connect to, so I'm gonna bring this one back and this one forward, just so I don't get a straight line in the composition of the character. Artagon, VR sculpting seems more intuitive than Cintiqs, to be honest. VR sculpting is the best. You guys should all try it if you ever can. It's really cool to use like stuff. But of course, like I don't know, like you can't really do anything Can't really do anything too professional in there. Like, it gets weird and confusing and tiring after a while. ZBrush. ZBrush is alright on sides. Neco, eu não me arrependo de sentir que foi um presente bem melhor do que a festa, porque a festa teria durado só algumas horas e senti que eu uso até hoje. Eu queria ter podido ter feito isso, mas meus pais não deixaram. Meus pais não deixaram eu trocar a festa por nada. Eles falaram, você tem que ter festa. I need a tiny little break, guys. Oops. Oops. I'm gonna go ahead and just make in a mask for all these little wrinkle bits. Bring the move tool. Apparently this one has one big thingy that comes out right here. But guys, it's time for another self-promotion. So in case you want to follow me on Twitch, I stream there 3 times a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I just put in the link in chats. I don't know, maybe you could join. Just in case you wanna. And next, I'm putting in all my social media links. Here I have Instagram, Twitter, and ArtStation in case you wanna like connect on there. It's really cool. I really like it. I like seeing your guys' stuff too. Né, eu tô já querendo uma cintiq maior. A minha é 12 e estou realmente de olho em uma Ruion. Estou com medo porque portar caixas grandes aqui no Brasil é uma guerra e os impostos em cima são enormes, e mais ainda assim a Ruion ainda será mais barata que comprar uma cintiq grande aqui dentro do Brasil. Probably the Huion is way cheaper. Is it as good as a Cintiq? I've never tried one. Oh gosh, I froze ZBrush again, and I should probably save. Whew. I'm getting a little bit of flag right here. I might have to restart ZBrush. Just really quick. Oops. Just 1 second, guys. Sorry about this. Grimskull save. I saved. I do a lot of quick saving while I'm actually streaming, and then afterwards I save. I love how ZBrush saves the masks, by the way. It's amazing. I'm gonna bring in my UI. Oops. Here we go. I'm gonna go to the top view and just add tiny frills for now, but I don't think I'm at a high enough, maybe if I do that. I don't know if I'm at a high enough subdivision to like get any good definition, you know? So I'm just gonna do that for now. So we can at least get a preview. What do you guys like doing in your free time besides sculpting? Because I know most of us like to do 3D art in our free times. If we're 3D artists, it's like an obsession. But besides 3D art, what do you like to do? Artigan, I love to train my dogs. Really? That's so specific. I wouldn't expect anything like that. Training dogs is fun. But I only had my dog for 1 year, and whenever I was a kid, and I trained him, but not super well. Nazumi, I see you have Krita there. You like to use it? Krita was the only reason I had Linux installed back in time. Luckily, I can enjoy it on Windows now. Do I like it? I like it for drawing, and that's about it. I don't like it for anything else, but one of the main reasons I have it is because I haven't paid my Photoshop license in a while. I don't have Photoshop anymore. So I just got something that could stand in for Photoshop for now, while I get up the courage to start subscribing to Photoshop again. Creative Cloud, I guess. The Haze says, I like to watch the stream in my free time. Oh. Thank you, The Haze. You're so sweet. Squid Tank, I love to eat cheeseburgers and sleep. Oh man, I'm right there with you. Pixel Devil says, lol, yes, I want 3D art in my spare time when I'm not working on 3D art. Kidding, I do numerology and read about physics. You guys all have really interesting hobbies. João, uma alternativa... não tá falando das Cintiqs. Grumskulls, I pretend to learn to play guitar, read Reddit, do 3D printing, go out to local bars, and hang out with friends. That's really cool stuff. At least you get time to go be social. I haven't been social. You know what, it feels like an eternity. Nizumi, I love reading and seeing new places and running and riding bicycle. Ooh, very active. I like that too. I wish I could ride my bicycle, but I accidentally sent it to Brazil. My bicycle's in Brazil now. Hugo, às vezes até prefiro algo menor por conta da velocidade. The Haze, hold up. Now I kind of want to eat cheeseburgers and sleep. No! You can eat cheeseburgers, but you can't sleep. Alright, so guys, right now I'm gonna go up a subdivision or go up more on the Dynamesh resolution so I can start putting in details like a crazy person. I need to feel like I need to smooth some stuff out here. Got a little bit messy. Not that it totally matters because it's gonna be messy anyway, but best part, I'm gonna be able to finally put the little nostrils in. Insert mesh primitives. I'm gonna add a little eyeball in there. I'm gonna go ahead and split that. João, sair um pouco da rotina, conhecer novos lugares e ter tempo para isso. I wish I had more time to do hobbies and to do fun things. Lately, I've been dead all the time. You guys probably, people who watch my streams regularly, they probably noticed that I have no more energy. Artigon, I started learning guitar, but I was so bad. Aww. Listen, Krita is for drawing and painting, so yeah, if you're after cheap Photoshop replacement, I bought myself Affinity Photo and completely replaced Photoshop with it. They're cheap, one pay, no subscription, or it's for me. Yeah, I miss the one pay thing. That's one of the reasons I like ZBrush. Just one pay, bam, there you are. Let's put this in here. Definition. Whew. Gonna pinch it closed just a little bit. I'm gonna add in the lips just a little bit more. Probably should use this one. This one's better. But I did learn some drumming. That's awesome. Hi Kamal, how are you doing? Welcome to the Pixelogic channel. Nats Fox, I would go to parks with friends and just sit down and play. Oh, that's so nice. My dad used to make us do that. Like, he's like, it's time to have fun. And we'd be like, no. He'd be like, let's go play ball in the park. And I'm like, oh God, it's so cold outside. I think I got some of the shapes around here wrong. Definitely wrong. It happens. Komal, which software is that on top of ZBrush? It's called PureRef, and it's really good and it's free, and it works really well with ZBrush. I recommend it. I love it. Look, you can just keep as many photos in there as you want. Ugleo, my hobby is hunting for a job. It's good tank. I find going for a run in the morning helps give me a bit more energy during the day, though you're tired for the first couple of weeks. That makes sense. It's just like my tiredness is just I don't think I can even fight it. I'm just doing too much. I'm waking up too early, going to bed too late, being busy every single minute of the day, you know? It's overwhelming. I'm starting to give it a more finished look. I'm trying, at least. I want it to be cute, but still a little bit detailed. I want to try to combine the two. I'm gonna go ahead and save. João, já tenho esse modelo quase todo acabado e eu ainda ando aqui à volta dos sapatos do meu menino. Quando você faz com uma pessoas te assistindo, você acaba ficando um pouco mais rápido, sabe? Com medo de deixar as pessoas entediadas. Save again. Already gonna try to jog with the pups 40 minutes a day. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of jogging. Although when I used to jog for 40 minutes, so it's about right. It's good to clear the head for sure. I like doing jogging like on the elliptical. I don't think that counts as jogging, but I like doing that. But while I was in Brazil, I injured my knee, and it still hurts. It still hurts. So I haven't gone to the gym in a while because my knee's all messed up. The Haze, young Anna hated fun. I loved fun, just not that particular kind of fun. I think we played badminton, and I hated it. But like all the time. I'm trying to get this eye structure more correct because I'm pretty sure I messed up. Come on, please send me that software link. I need a link. I don't know if I can send you a link, but I can write down the name and you can just Google it. Right there, I just posted it, okay? Hopefully that helps. All you have to do is search for that and say, maybe like PureRef download. Artigon, hunting jobs seems more like a utopia than a hobby nowadays. It's not a utopia. Looking for jobs is easy. I think the hard part is getting the job. That's the utopic part. But it's not impossible. You just have to keep working. Don't lose your heart. Don't lose motivation. People get rejected all the time. If anything, getting rejected is a good thing. I don't know. I wouldn't have gotten where I got if I hadn't gotten rejected back in college and like stopped to rethink rethink my portfolio, my life, my skills. If I hadn't gotten rejected, I wouldn't have done that. Argon, my ankle hurts a bit when I run, but I can't avoid it. Why? Do you think you, like, hurt your ankle? I keep putting my hair behind my thing so it doesn't get in my face, and it looks kind of ridiculous. No problem, Kamal. Agora sério, vou dormir. E Ana, só por curiosidade, o nome da minha mãe também é Ana. Ah, irado. Boa noite. Espero te ver mais vezes no meu canal, por exemplo. E na próxima stream que eu vou fazer aqui, que vai ser em português, vai ser animada. Então, boa noite. I should probably be like using, you know, the same angles as the reference pictures. That would probably help me out a lot, a great deal. Apparently it has a bump right here that I had missed. I'm starting to like it. Are you guys, this is something I do every time I sculpt here on stream. I go back to the beginning and I see how far we've come. Or in this case, I can't do that because I reopened ZBrush. Oh, it's such a bummer. But still, we can see some progress. I like it when I don't have to restart ZBrush and I can start like watching the progression from a sphere. João, entediados nunca ficamos. Estou a gostar muito da tua live porque vai sempre interagindo com as pessoas. Sempre boa conversa e uma pessoa nem dá pelo tempo passar. Mesmo que demores horas a fazer as coisas, nem se nota. Oh, obrigada. You're so nice. Obrigada. Eu tento interagir o máximo possível porque é a melhor parte, honestamente. Tipo, se não for pra interagir, por que eu tô lá vivo, sabe? É melhor fazer sozinha, mas eu gosto de interagir. É bom, é animado. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on back face mask just a little bit because this thing is super skinny. If you're ever working on like a skinny piece, you turn on back face mask and you don't affect the other side. Artagon, just yesterday I had people asking me to work for free. Oh no, never work for free, guys. Rule number 1. When you work for free, you like inevitably lower the value for all the artists in the industry around you. Because now people expect work for free. They're like, oh, but so-and-so works for free. Why don't you work for free? I always get artists that work for free. I'm not gonna pay you. I never have to pay artists. So never work for free. It's like you're doing yourself, if you don't work for free, you're doing yourself a favor and you're doing the rest of the industry a favor. Plus it's your work, you know? An accountant wouldn't work for free, would they? Probably not, unless it's charity. The only thing that like is an exception is maybe internships. Internships can be free, but it's for a while, not forever. Ugu, Anna, did modeling with perspective off or perspective is low value? Perspective is off right now. I don't model with perspective on. Let me show you the difference. This is perspective on, this is perspective off. In ZBrush, I think, personally, I find it better to model with perspective off. Look at that ridiculous face. Nazumi, every time you work for free somewhere, a little panda commits suicide. I trusted you. Yeah, just don't do that. Ideally, even, like, don't work for cheap, but that one's harder. You gotta be competitive, and right now the competition's working for very cheap. Should probably have symmetry turned off for this. Pixel turtle looks like it smoked itself into a new era. Look, doesn't this turtle look like something that should have gone extinct like 500 million years ago? Like, seriously. Thanks.
Eu também não. Ia querer esse livradinho.
Não, mas eu tô fazendo pixelage extreme.
Não posso aparecer, não?
Pode aparecer rapidinho, mas não muito.
Deixa eu olhar aqui. Olha, foi legal. Eu vou falando.
Definitely high as fuck. Eu vi agora no teu Insta, como costuma fazer também trabalhos pra VR? Mas animas tu? Eu trabalho com VR. Posso responder em inglês? I work with VR, and I don't animate. I know how, but I'm not trained in it, you know. That would personally, I think that's where I draw the line. I've been asked to animate before, and I'm like, nope, no. That's my response every time. And so, oh gosh, my wrists are starting to hurt, but it's good. It's all good. I'm not getting the desired look with this particular brush, so I'm gonna have to find something else. That was my cousin. My cousin's here in town. I let everybody come on my stream on my regular channel, but when I'm here, I'm like, ooh, gotta keep it somewhat professional, right? But yeah, I was saying that I do a lot of VR at work, and so I work with a lot of VR developers, and so sometimes we get together and we do game jams with whatever ideas we have, and that's really productive and fun, and we just do VR game jams. Ariana probably dates a lot back. Skulls, it looks like it should have lived along the same time as horseshoe crabs, doesn't it? Definitely. It's just happy to be alive, honestly. Look at that face. Crack the code. Nazumi, my personal idea would be not working as Oral, but this is also very hard to achieve. You just have to marry somebody very, very rich. Easy. What do you guys think I should call the turtle? João, you always make others do that stuff. That's no problem, we all have family and we are human. Não é por causa dele estar parecido que alguém deixa de ser menos profissional. Não, eu não ligo, só que, tipo, eles estão acostumados. They're used to coming in here, so today I forgot to mention that I didn't want anybody to come in here today. Derpy make derp face. Pixel says turtle name should be Smokles Stillskin. Oh my gosh. Snoop Turtle. That stuff there looks pretty much good. Spike. It's my dog name. He is pretty spiky. I'm gonna try out different alphas. Maybe on Damien standards. Oh. Oh, perfect. Got mauled by a tiger and died. This works. Might turn down intensity just a little bit. Oh, the smooth intensity is super high. Izumi, name turtle? Jean Paul. He looks like Chico. T-Toxosaurus. D-Toxosaurus. Oh, D-Toxosaurus. Hey, do you do rigging too? Not really. I know how, but I have no interest in rigging, so I never do it. If I can avoid it, which is very often. I can avoid it pretty often. Problem is that I'm slowly finding that whenever people approach you for freelance, they do want you to rig. And I'm like, what? Not a rigger. I'm going to smooth out this body a little bit because you can still see the polys from the old resolution, from the old Dynamesh resolution. It's got a derpy face. I love it. Ooh, no please Spike, no, with my dog's name wasn't. Jonathan Lambert, why is turtle wax so expensive? Because their ears are so small. Ha ha ha. Huh. Huh. Making fun of turtles there? It's not very nice. Turtles have souls, you know. I think I like this is too strong, and maybe like that. Let's see what happens this way. It's a little bit better. I just want some like lines. This is just the underpainting for the skin kind of thing. I'm gonna put in the little I don't even know what these are, just skin scales. I'm gonna do like random 2. Wait, that was too much. Just random 2 because it helps give that rough appearance to the skin. Oops. But yeah, hey Jonathan, how are you doing? Woo! Thanks for coming. Welcome to the Pixelogic channel, guys. Whoever haven't said that to yet. Artagon, I'll get going now. Bye bye, guys. Bye, Anna. Bye, Artagon. Don't disappear for another 3 months, okay? It wasn't 3 months, but see, still. Jigsaw Devil, Jonathan, Limau. You're on fire. Tip your waitress. Grump Skulls. Rigging work is too linear for me. I can script, though. Scripting is fun. I think scripting is more fun than rigging. Pixel Devil, we need more jokes from John. I've never called Jonathan John, but I should. I'm sure he loves it. Probably. I don't know. What if he does? That might be a little bit too messy. Alright, I'm gonna try something else for the little bumps. I don't know if it's gonna work, but bear with me. I want this one, no, this one, this one. I'm gonna open a brush to see if I set a curve with this, how it happens. Oh no, I freeze ZBrush apparently. ZBrush is like, you are punished. Nazumi, I can only rig chair. Jonathan, if a turtle loses its shell, is it naked or homeless? It's shell shocked. Oh my god, you guys. The entire world sits on a giant turtle. Nazumi, the turtle face from the front view reminds me of Sloth. Yeah, it's pretty. I like it, personally. No, let me see if I can change the alpha to be something I like more. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Probably better off doing that. Wait, not color spray. Spray. But at a very low resolution, just to add the first pass on the skin, or second pass, I guess. Ah, I should have done the wrinkles on here on the paw. I was using, oh yeah, they mean standard. Pixel Devil, I like rigging, scripting, and animating, but you won't catch me telling freelance contracts that I can do them all. Nope, ha, just no. Yeah, otherwise they'll want all of them. It's probably the best not to do any of that. Why am I having issues? João, I really need to customize my ZBrush. It makes it so much easier faster to work if you start customizing it. It's super awesome. Whew. It's turtles off the way down. What does that mean? I'm guessing it's a joke, but I don't get it. Serious 3D, hey, how are you doing? Welcome. Nice Pikachu. Okay, Yana, I'm gonna leave you with these creatures of the night. Guys, take care first. See you guys. Beijos, Ana. Beijos, Hugo Leão. Boa noite. Boa noite. I'm gonna use these wrinkles to define some of the anatomy, if I can. Oh, Oku? Wait, sorry, I said bye. Guys, thank you for being here, by the way. It's fun to hang out with you while I sculpt. Oops. Shanax, hey Anna, I don't know if you know, but the project we were working last quarter is hunting us against this quarter. Why? What is happening? Grubskulls, hanging out with other artists is motivating. I know. I used to only hang out with artists before because yeah, you can really bounce stuff off each other, motivate each other. It's amazing. Pixel Devil, of course. Thanks to Pixelogic for having you too. Makes work not feel so much like work. Aw, you're working tonight? You work so much. João, eu acho que nós te agradecemos por deixares ver o teu trabalho e por estares aqui a fazer companhia também, tal como estamos a fazer a ti. Oh. Obrigada, João. Artistas de artes como nós, é sempre bom haver pessoas assim, sem pipis e zices de que se é superior, artes é companheirismo. Isso aí, eu também acho. É muito mais divertido assim, pelo menos. Eu aproveito mais. I've been trying not to work on this, but the time has come. Time for the little paw. Oops. Shanax, I'll spend my weekend animating 9 missing shots. Oh my god, sounds like a lot of shots. Are you excited? But why are you having to do that? Isn't the class over? If it was last quarter. Yeah, back face mask for the win. Pixel Devil, yes, I'm working tonight. Yes, I work so much. We are almost to launch. After that, I may have time to stream. Yay! If you do, let us know. I can't wait to see you stream. It's gonna be so much fun. So talented and you know so much. Shanax, our rig is not working on Maya 2018. Even our professor couldn't fix it. He asked us to go back to 17. That makes sense. I mean, that's the last resort, but yeah, go for it. Shanax, which reminds me to download and install 2017 here again on my PC. Nah, it's never over. No? Some things should just die and stay dead, Nat. I'm just joking. I'm sure you guys had a good time. I know you had problems with your classmates. I haven't drunk enough water today. I'm just drinking Monster. That's not good for you. Oh, that's so cool, Grumskulls. It matches your username. Shanax, the project is divided into 3 different classes. This is the last one. Oh, okay, so that's like team production, right? Do you guys still have the same team? Do they still give you grief? and sadness. Just add that big wrinkle, and I'll be satisfied for now. Jonathan, I'm guessing John now. I guess you are. It is kind of, yeah. It's so formal. Kamal, hey, just now I've seen that tribal warrior. Yeah? What'd you think? Jonathan, I prefer Sir John John. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna call you that during meetings at work. Jonathan Lambert is my coworker. Toby, hey Anna. How are you doing, Toby? Hey, to you too. How's everything going? I wish I had an alpha for this part right here. We'll get to it. I'm gonna work on these thingies. I don't know, these right here on the neck. I'm just gonna sculpt them in with the clay buildup right now. I'm gonna do a little negative work right here to blend them in with the surroundings. Save, which is important. Kamal, did you retop on high? No, not yet. I only retop when I'm done usually. That's just my preferred workflow. Unless I really need to, but I'm still using Dynamesh. And turn symmetry off to work in the middle parts. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the middle parts is always a little bit hard to do with symmetry on. Pixel Devil, Jonathan Lambert, we go way back. He taught me how to bake and not go insane. Jonathan Lambert kind of looks like a sloth turtle. That's not the first time somebody has told me that today. Delta Sticks, hey Anna, just got done with my first series ZBrush sculpt. And you have the link. What do you think? Let me see. Ooh, there's an error. When I click the link. Just so you know. Come out. I am talking about Tribal Warrior Mesh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, did you retop on high? Oh, okay. Yes, I did. I retopped on high. I retopped in a program called Topogun. Shanax, I wouldn't mind animating the whole thing again, as long as we have a decent rig, but our professor was fixing the rig so we don't lose most of our animated scenes. That's worth it though. Shanax, I really like animation, my problem is with that crappy rig. Yeah, I can see that. Is it just a bad rig, or just the problem is that it doesn't work with current Maya version? This might be a job for Snake Hook, actually. Oh, it has an alpha on there? There we go. Just 1 second, guys. So how's everybody feeling? Everybody who wasn't here when I, asked that last time. That was sticks, let me fix that. Yeah. Oh no. Look at what Jonathan sent me. Can you see it? It's a turtle with a sloth face. It's the best. I just wanted to do something real quick. Oh my gosh. Nats, the breaking is a mess. I'm glad we had Alvaro, although I don't know why he didn't tell me to animate this week. Is that the teacher's name? Jonathan Lambert, do you break symmetry at the very end? Not necessarily at the very end, but yeah, I wait till the end. A lot. Because otherwise I feel like I'm messing the, I'm just messing the sculpt up. In case I want to fix something, now when the symmetry is broken, it just ruins everything. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. No, I'm not sure that's supposed to look like that actually. Oh, I should do this middle part the same way I did these frills parts. I should just mask it. Oop, no. Mask it however I want it, and then go ahead and pull up. João, what I'm doing while I work. Haha, vaping. Ooh, I can see my turtle in the background. Nice. And you're on the minion's shoes. Nice. Jonathan, I know you can't tell us, but think twice if Fixologic is going to make a VR ZBrush. I don't know. Vaping while I work is really relaxing. I've never been big on vaping, but for me, streaming while I work is relaxing. In a way, it's also pretty stressful sometimes. But usually relaxing. Let's give this a shot, shall we? And just pinch it really quick to make it more streamlined. Ooh. That looked like it glitched out for a second, but it's back now. Yeah, I like this better than what I did for the sides, for sure. Save. Deliabe. Oi, tô começando agora. Eu preciso saber desenhar bem pra conseguir ficar melhor? Com certeza não. Com certeza você não precisa saber. Saber ajuda, mas não é necessário. Tem muita gente que é muito boa que não sabe desenhar e não desenha. O importante é você estudar muito, se esforçar e tipo, ir levando, sabe? Ajuda no início, mas não é necessário, com certeza. João, if you smoke, you really need to try vaping. It's way better, the flavor. I don't smoke. But thank you for the tip. Libro, uma dúvida besta. Como você inverte a seleção da máscara? He's asking how I invert the mask selection. I'll just show you real quick. So here's the mask selection. You just press Control, so the same thing you use for the mask, and click off of the model. Boop, boop, boop. And another thing you can do is you can press Control and click inside the model, and you see how it's like affecting the fall off of the mesh. So now it's a way softer selection. I hope that helped. Grumskulls, damn, I thought I heard your back cracking, Anna, but I think it was just your chair. My back cracks all the time here on the stream, and the mic is good enough that you can hear it. But it was probably my chair this time. I'm not going to bed tonight, so I drank too much Monster. Just 1 second, guys. Let me check something here. I want to see if I can go later than usual. I think I can keep going for a little bit longer, but I'm not sure. Let me do the math here. Yeah, I can keep going for a little bit longer. Jerome, let's present Anna with a gaming chair. I would totally accept one. Because this is a standing table and this is a really tall chair, but I would take a gaming chair. Okay. Jax, exemplo para você. Conversando com o Grassetti há tempo atrás, ele disse que quando começou a modelar ele não desenhava bem. Não, realmente não é necessário. Ajuda só. I'm inflating. Perfect. I made this too straight, but I don't know how to fix it anymore. So I'm just gonna keep it like that. It's an artistic design decision. I think I should do like the quickest of Polypaints and then be done for tonight, but I can keep working on it another day. To paint, you choose on a brush and you click here on RGB and you take off the add, and now you should just be able to color. Ooh, and you have to press colorize. So I'm gonna start off with a yellowy base. I'm gonna move this because it's on top of my color picker. I know that there's a fill button in here. Fill objects. There you are. And I'm just gonna do some quick, I like doing quick poly painting even before I'm done. I don't know if it's the best idea ever, but I like previewing how it would look. Oops, I clay polished it. I shouldn't have that button right there. I have a alpha on. I don't know if that's the right color that I want. Maybe I could do, you guys ever try doing color spray? It makes it different colors. It's a bit too strong. I do a lot of experimenting when it comes to color. Should probably pick one and try to follow the markings. Bring the saturation down a bit. Bring it here to the arms. I don't know. Maybe a grayish. Oop, it's too dark. I'm really not sure. Shamax, Anna, I know you're kind of getting into gaming a bit. You guys gotta try Sea of Thieves. It's simply gorgeous. I'm gonna play with some of my friends this Sunday. It's still in closed beta, but will be released soon. I don't think I've ever heard of it. I'll definitely check it out. João, de que marca costumas comprar as pontas da caneta Wacom? Eu ando com as que vinham originais, mas isso gasta-se tão rápido. Eu só uso os originais mesmo. Eu tenho mão leve, sei lá, eu não gasto tanto assim. Por sorte. I don't know if I like it. Guys, I'm gonna do my self-promotion one more time, or at least probably one more time for now. Here's the link to my Twitch in case you want to give me a follow. I stream on there 3 times a week, and I'd love to see you all there because you guys are really cool, actually. I'm really enjoying myself. Sea of Thieves is amazing. I'll definitely have to check it out. And do brown for the shell. This is all very basic. This is like a, if anything, it's like a tiny, tiny base coat, you know? Brown right there. I'm gonna go for a yellower brown in the bottom. I'm gonna go brighter too. Maybe some black at the top. Just to add some variation for me to see how this is going, if I like it or not. See for this, fill object. Ooh. Am I on the right one? Alright, apparently it doesn't want to be filled. You can press C to sample the colors, by the way. That's something I haven't always known. But you just hover on top of the color that you want and you press C, and see right here it changes. Bam, bam, bam. It's so fancy. This is a cute turtle. I'm probably gonna maybe work on this for another stream. I would go much longer today, but I didn't talk to anybody at Pixologic about it. So I don't want to like accidentally, you know, take somebody's spot or anything like that. Wow, I managed to get that everywhere except for in the right spots. And turn the intensity down. We have a little bit of orange in these parts. Lebrov, vai renderizar? Eu não sei, Lebrov. Eu não instalei ainda Marmoset aqui e eu gosto de usar Marmoset para renderizar. Você quer que eu renderize? Trying to get these little thingies. I don't know what they are. Barbatanas? No. To be orangey. Get the little nose to be orangey. I'm gonna actually go a little bit pinker with the nose because, you know, guys, if you know me, you know I like my pink noses. I'm gonna do the little yellow up here. Maybe a little bit more brighter, I suppose. Not bright enough. Okay, I'm gonna put that right here on the top lip and the bottom lip, actually. What do you guys think so far? The little mouth is the cutest. If I don't want to toot my own horn, but this animal is adorable. The original too, especially. Nazumi, am I missing your streams or you're using Substance Painter or you didn't show yet? I haven't done Substance Painter on stream yet. I plan on it. It's just that like I keep getting carried away with ZBrush all the time because I love ZBrush. It's my favorite. Shamax, Anna, just out of curiosity, do you live with other Brazilians, like a rep dorm or something? Yes and no. I live with Brazilians. I live with my sister, who's Brazilian, like me. Right now, my cousin's here with me, so 2, I suppose. And we just live in our own apartment. It's really a nice apartment that we happen to find. I like it. So that's what I do. Lebrov, quero com toda a certeza do mundo, se puder, claro. Ah, quer que eu renderize? Vou pensar, Lebrov, mas o problema é que eu tô tentando sair. Eu tô tentando parar a stream em breve pra deixar espaço as pessoas fazerem. João, não costumas renderizar no ZBrush? Sinceramente, não sei ainda como se faz, mas hoje estava a ver a live do Danny e perguntei e ele disse que fazia aqui. Eu nunca renderizo com ZBrush. Eu sempre renderizo com uma coisa real time. Eu sou uma artista de games e a minha especialização, naturalmente, me faz querer fazer renderizações real time. Que quer dizer, tipo assim, como se um jogo fosse fazer, então com Unreal e tal. E, então, infelizmente, eu acabo nunca aprendendo a fazer nenhuma renderização sem ser real time. Yeah, when that happens, that just means you have ZAD and RGB on. Just turn off RGB or ZAD, whichever one you want. Just turn off. Nizumi, I do like it a lot. I think eyes are too far from center line though, and a bit too bulgy. Like, should be flattened a bit, I think, but I love the overall shape. Oh yeah, thank you for the critique. I'll take a look at it and fix it right away. As soon as I'm done with these little, messing with these little things a little bit more. I'm just gonna do one more thing before I get to that, which is I want to get like a yellower and put it around the lips because oops, because the one I put in isn't enough. Alright, so the eyes, let's take a look. Yes, you're right, mine are too far apart. Why to change between the gizmo and the transplants too? I should probably do it like this first. Thank you for the critique, by the way. I really appreciate it. I like good constructive critiques. And they should be flatter. Now I need to make sure that these little things don't look so abnormal. Ex-Deliabe, você fez alguma faculdade ou curso? Pode recomendar algum? Eu fiz faculdade de game design aqui, eu não recomendo, a minha pelo menos, porque não foi uma experiência assim tão boa, não valeu a pena, mas eu consegui um emprego. Eu posso recomendar o curso do Alex Oliver, que são 9 meses de curso por R$1.500, barato, assim. E eu tô fazendo agora, por acaso. Eu recomendo. I didn't match up the eyes to the eye socket very well. What should I do next? I'm gonna make a duplicate of the eyes, hide one, and then do the inside part of the eye. That's apparently more sunken. This is a good one. Mine doesn't look anything like that. But we will slowly work at it. Won't be able to finish today, of course, but we will work at it. Let's see how it works with pupil. Oh. Oops. Let's see how it looks with pupil now. Look at that dumb face. This one has orange in the inside of the eye, so I'm gonna do that real quick. And I'm just going to smooth these colors all around. Yes, there we are. RH3D, I just donated. Why the fuck isn't it going through? You donated on my channel? Thank you so much. I'll check here on my phone and then I'll thank you. Thank you so much for the donation. How are you doing? I really, really appreciate it. Don't worry, I see it here. It's because this is the Pixelogic channel and they don't accept donations, but I see it. Thank you. Nazumi, no problem. Trust me, I am learning a lot from watching you, so thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Nazumi. That, honestly, that kind of comments is the reason I'm here, honestly, so thank you so much. I don't know what you said, but I catched Alex Oliver. This guy's that legend for me. Such an amazing sculptor. Oh, they were asking me if I had any courses to recommend, right? And I'm taking a course from Alex Oliver. It's a 9-month-long course, and it's amazing. And so I recommended that. I recommend it to everybody, but the problem is that it's a Brazilian course in Portuguese. So, like, it's good for people who know Portuguese. I just did it go through? Yes, it went through. Ashen Creatures. Hi, Ashen Creatures. Welcome. How are you doing? I'm glad to see you here. I'm gonna go ahead and save this before I lose it. The part that I need to get, apparently these bumps right here are darker. Too dark. Whenever I'm polypainting, I like keeping colors somewhat blended. I don't know. I don't like that color. I don't think it works, so I'm gonna go with a gray. Because we're allowed to make whatever choices we want, right? In ZBrush, it's... I just want it to be subtle. RH3D, I just donated. Did not go through. Oh wait, I already had that. Your sculpting is so good. Thank you. You're so nice. I really appreciate it. João, it's an online course. Yes, it's an online course, but he critiques you once a week. Ashen Creatures, are you from Portugal, Anna? No, I'm from Brazil. Although people do think that sometimes when they hear me speak Portuguese, because I don't have... My accent is really weird. So they're like, you must not be from Brazil. You're somewhere else. Oh. Nope, I am from Brazil. I just haven't spoken Portuguese a lot lately. X da Liab, como faz pra achar emprego nessa área? Tem um lugar específico pra ir à faculdade? Te dá mais chance de ser aceito? Posso responder em inglês? Me avisa. Me avisa se posso responder em inglês. Se não der, não faz mal, mas é bom que todo mundo escuta, sabe? Xanax, os cursos do Rafa Souza também são fenomenais. Eu olhei, mas eram caros demais e tava tudo cheio já. I'm gonna try something out. Okay, so ex Deliabi asked me, how do you get a job in this area or in this field? Do you have a specific place to go to college that gives you a better chance? There are some colleges that give you a better chance, places like Nomen that are very well known. So employers go there to try to find students. A lot of students don't even graduate because they just get hired right away, which is awesome, right? But it's hard to get into. But that shouldn't stop you if you wanted to. And but there is no surefire way. You can go to a great school and not get a job. You can go to a horrible school and still get a job. It's really down to you and your work ethic and your work ethic and your work, right? One bounces off the other. So I would recommend just buckling down, watching so many tutorials, so many workshops, interacting with other artists, networking. Networking is important. It's like it's what you know and who you know, you know. So network a lot, talk to artists, get critiques, get really good at accepting critiques, and don't ever get hurt about it. Let's see what else. Just learn by yourself as much as possible. Even if you're at a good school, you're gonna have to be learning by yourself. You know, it's just one of those things that happen, and it should be fine. Let me think what else. Yeah, those are probably my main tips. There is no surefire way. You just have to make yourself as employable as possible so that the people you're applying to will like you better. There are ways, you know, like you can be a great artist and still not be highly employable. It's all about soft skills as well. So like you can't be the best artist in the world. You can't be an amazing artist and just show up like dressed like a homeless person to the interview, you know, and doing stuff like that. You need to be very attractive in every way, like attractive prospect and attractive prospective hire. Kamal, did you apply the matte cap gray material? Yeah, right here, the basic material. This one is just called basic material. Oops. Whew. Yeah, those are the tips I can give you. Hopefully they were helpful. Oops. Actually, I want to square off. That's my favorite. Okay, I'm gonna break symmetry. You guys ready for this? kind of pinch this one a little bit, make it smaller. See from the front. Whew. Ashen creatures. Are you sculpting turtle, Anna? It looks like a creature turtle. Yeah, it's a creature turtle, but it's also based on something called the Matamata Turtle. This. And it's very exciting stuff for me anyway. Sheep nerfer. Well, it's the cutest turtle ever. I know, right? And this is cute, and I'm hoping this is cute. In case you're talking about my model, thank you. Matt Fox Live. Well, good night, and I'm headed to bed. Sorry I didn't talk too much. I was actually sculpting this time. Talk to you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Nat. Feel free to post your model on my Discord. Very important. Ex Deliable. Thank you for the advices. Learn English is important to get a job too. I'd say that knowing English is important in this field for so many reasons. Things like all the good tutorials are in English, for example. You know, like little things like that really help for you to know English. I'm gonna add some random black dots all over the place. Go ahead, see add. No, it's not working. Maybe if I do that. Yeah, that's the closest one I'm gonna get. Ashen creatures. Oh, cool! I like the silhouette of the turtle. Listen to me. Also, one more thing I see there. His neck is way thinner where it connects to the body. It's kind of triangle when you look at it from the top. Unless you don't want to go that way. Just showing what I see. I went with it for a little bit, but I guess you're right too. There's so much stuff I should fix. I will probably fix it like tomorrow during the day, you know? And then probably share with you guys the progress I've made. Wait, I don't want this right there. I'm just... I'm gonna turn symmetry back on now. Thank God for Wacom tablets, am I right? They really help. Let's spray some paints. Você poderia abrir sua live e renderizar? A minha, eu não sei se eu posso fazer isso, tipo, pegar o que eu fiz aqui, sabe? Mas eu vou perguntar. Add some dots everywhere. Back foot super low res. Oh my gosh. Oh, guys, this is a start. Are you using Cintiq? No, I'm using the Wacom Intuos Draw. It's by Wacom, so the same people who make Cintiqs, but it doesn't have a screen on it. It's with this little pen, and you just like draw on there. But yeah, guys, it's that time. I would love to stay longer, but I don't want to overdo my time too much this week. But in case you had a good time tonight, please join me for on my channel for whatever other streams I'm gonna be doing. My next stream is gonna be on my next art stream is gonna be on Sunday. On Sunday at 6 p.m. Central Time. So I'd love it if you guys joined me, or just joined my channel. I'm gonna put the link to my channel right there, as well as in a second here. I'm just gonna get the links to all my social media in case you had a good time. You wanna like hit me up on there, follow me, whatever. It's always cool. I always appreciate it. So here are the links to my social media. And last but not least, I also have a Discord, which is where we do a lot of challenges, whips and critiques, all this stuff. So guys, I would love if you joined me on there. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for give Pixologic channel a follow too if you haven't already. That's the channel I'm on right now. I would love it if you did that too. Just why not? In case you don't already. But thank you so much for your company tonight. I hope to see you more often. My next Pixologic stream is not scheduled yet, but it's gonna be in about 2 weeks. Just so you guys know, and it's gonna be in 100% in Portuguese. So in case you or are a Portuguese speaker, come my way. I'll post about it on Twitter and Instagram and my Discord. So if you want to be in the loop about when I'm live and what I'm doing, those are the places to find the info. Thank you so much for coming again. Gosh, I missed some stuff. Pixel Devil says, "Woo, challenges are so much fun." They're really fun. I'm gonna do an art challenge soon on my channel. Nazumi, thank you. Had a fantastic time as always. Have a good night. Catch you in a bit. See you. João, nós aqui agradecemos, né? Ah, de nada, então. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for coming. My turtle says bye. Hope I might keep working on it. I'm definitely gonna keep working on it. So just don't know if I'm gonna do it on the stream or not. But yeah, Tsumati, you're the best on it. No wait, the Haze, good night. Thank you, the Haze. Fix it up, you're the best. Thank you. Tsumati, thank you for the stream. You're welcome, Tsumati. This is my great pleasure. I really like doing it. Have a good night. And thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Streaming makes me happy. So yeah, I'm glad you guys are here to share in that happiness. Joam, have a good night, and I will try to watch your next stream. Thank you. My next stream Sunday. Don't forget. Bye, guys.